Okay, in this video, let's take a look at the great swing of Hyo Joo Kim, winner yesterday in Singapore, who just lit it up on Sunday. Her and Patty Tevatanik just had a great duel all day long, but she came out the winner, and let's take a look at this amazing swing. So great fundamentals. Really like the setup here with the spine angle, like the grip, like the stance. And in the takeaway sequence, we see very classic modern technique. Strong grip, club face not rotating open, staying square to the plane, halfway back. Great extension. And a perfect coil and perfect width. So with that flexibility she has, be able to turn the shoulders 90 plus and keep her arm exactly, totally straight. Perfect wrist position, perfect club face, and perfect windup. And then as she starts down, if you're a player trying to figure out how to get your hips moving and turning, watch the leg action. We'll see it from a couple different angles in this video, but from this angle, we'll see there is a weight transfer or pressure transfer in the feet. And what's allowing these hips to clear and work around so easily this way, the right leg is coming this way, the left knee is moving that way. And as she starts to come through, watch the left leg start to straighten and the weight moving to the heel of the left foot. So we can see the pressure coming off of the inside of the left foot and the knee straightening, which allows for the full rotation of the hips coming through. And as that happens, she's into this perfect position at impact. Don't mind this shaft bowing, that's just the camera not being fast enough. But there's the classical impact. Left wrist dead flat, head behind the ball. Still looking back here. Club face dead square. And a full release and finish. But the ability to get to that finish is the leg action. Left leg straightening, weight to the left heel. And then the right side can come through fully with nothing blocking it, such as a bent left leg or the weight staying to the toe of the left foot. This slow-mo video really shows the leg action very, very well for how the modern players do it. First off, checking this perfectly flat wrist position here. Club face dead square. And watch the legs. Like we said, the left leg moving out around to the left. Right knee moving in, but not flexing outwards so she's jumping. They're moving, and that allows the hips to turn. In the old days, we would have just said, look how she's clearing the hips. But we know now the leg work is more responsible for the hips moving than anything else. And because those knees are moving constantly, the hips will keep moving as well. And now we have wide open with the hips already at this point. Club face dead square. Great impact position. And look at the rate of closure on the way through. Club face twisting very little as it comes through. And into that classical finish. But once again, if you watch how the hips getting out of there, as this left foot, you can see the toe of the left foot here, just up off the ground a little bit. Right foot down more on the ground for an iron or a wedge shot. And look at that club through the hitting area. So stable. There's just no twisting happening down here at the bottom, which allows her to just be so consistent. Amazing action on this golf swing. From this angle, halfway down here, we can see also legs working well, left leg straightening, weight to the heel. We can see the inside part of the foot here, the toe up off the ground. Full rotation. And these finishes look amazing, but I'll tell you, if the lower body isn't working properly, even if somebody is flexible, they cannot get to this amazing finish. When we watch this hybrid shot here, we can see a little interesting trigger to the shot here. So he starts in there. Very soft looking posture, not ultra athletic looking. Fairly rounded here, which is, I think, better than being too stiff or tight. And then a little bit of flex into the knees to get those legs activated. Love this position here. If you really are trying to figure out how to take the club away properly, love that position. That is just perfect with the club face. You can see as it goes up. In the old days, we would have said it's shut, but we know it's just staying more square to the plane. Now club face in perfect position at the top. And then that sit move, but look at that left leg get out of there. And look at that movement of this knee as it goes around the corner. And how that then allows the upper body to stay back for a second. Left arm plastered across the shoulders. Hips rotating. Great impact position. And a full release right down the line. If we study the actual plane of the golf swing coming down with that strong face position, left wrist in perfect position here, you can see the club getting shallow down along the plane line. The hands don't quite get down to the plane. The club gets a little bit under, so it looks like it would be a beautiful draw type swing. And we can see that with some of her shots on the longer clubs too. It looks like a draw type of a golf swing where the club is working its way a little more into out, a little more out to the right. But with that consistency, it still looks as though, with such an amazing move, with the face in such position through the hitting area, that she can be very consistent. When she does get it going, obviously, it is just greens and reg all day long and a lot of birdies. But into out here, like I said, if the driver was even more into out, shaft up in here could put some pushes and hooks into the equation. But I think most of the time she's probably hitting a nice draw out there and really controlling the shot. So if we look at this one from yesterday's final round, we can see a beautiful backswing position, classical left wrist flat, and then this great downswing that she produces. But yesterday she had it just planing out perfect. As you can see, she comes into the ball. She is right back where she started. And even on the next frame, as she comes through, the club's working through exactly on plane. So even more on plane on this one than some of the other clips that you can find of her swing, which makes sense given how accurately she was hitting the shots on the final round over there in Singapore. Okay, well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And just a reminder, if it is your first time to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, hit the like button as well. And we'll see you in the next one.